I'm Tanner.
Hello, and I'm Cameron.
This is the Unheard Voices,
where we explore people from outside the box, give you information on the end. Alright, today we're going to be talking about two topics, mainly bacon.
Definitely bacon, yeah. There was a lot of bacon on campus today, which is great.
It was very exciting. I got a hat from it. I actually had to take it from a guy wearing a hat.
Yeah, it was the only hat left. And so this was on Thursday, October 3rd, actually, where they're outside the HSC. It was, what was the company called again?
Acuity?
Acuity, yeah, insurance. Sorry if we said that wrong, but...
Yeah, sorry if we
mispronounced it.
Yeah, mispronounced.
We're trying our best. And so they actually came here last year. I do remember that.
Really?
And I got a cozy from them. But they didn't sell they didn't give away hats, which I thought was pretty cool.
What about bacon? Did they sell bacon?
Oh, yeah. They had the bacon.
Oh, my God.
But honestly, when companies do this, I feel like I don't really pay attention to what they're trying to say,
trying to, give you information about it.
Yeah, I really don't pay attention to that. I just pay attention to all the free stuff, basically.
Oh my God, yeah. Are you kidding me? They were giving us talk about the insurance company, and I was acting like I cared at this point, and I was flipping through, I really thought this was important, but I was
pay attention.
Just kind of there for the hat, bacon, and koozie, so I don't really know where that was going. But wonderful idea to sell kids on bacon.
Yeah, sell them on the best food on the planet, basically.
Yeah, so. I don't think it would work for vegans, though, not gonna lie.
Yeah, they'd probably have to have an alternative for that one. I mean, they did have chocolate there.
Oh, that might work, yeah.
That would make sense, but I feel like in order to make them actually heard, and maybe instead of just letting us walk up there, get bacon, and leave, maybe they kind of have their spiel before they give us the bacon.
They give us a treat for every time we listen and answer a quiz question.
Yeah. Maybe that would that'd help them out a lot. But
they'll do a Kahoot where it's 10 questions. The biggest winner gets more bacon.
Yeah, honestly, that would probably make more sense than just giving away.
Yeah,
because
it's I'm late for my classes. I'm not gonna wait to get bacon. I'm just going to grab it and go.
Yeah, it's sad to say, but I don't think anyone really signed up for it.
No.
They just wanted the bacon and left. Because we heard about it. We heard about it by someone just saying, hey, there's giving away free bacon outside. That's all I heard. And so
I was okay.
In my head, I was Marion's just giving away bacon. Okay. But it was actually a insurance company. So.
Yeah. And I was I'm really looking forward to bacon because I did not have a breakfast. And whatever they're trying to sell me, I'm just not going to listen to at all.
So if you want to join an insurance company, make sure to hit up...
Acuity. Yeah. Very, very interesting company.
Yeah, that was just the little thing that happened before our podcast. But the main topic we're doing is what again?
Fond du Lac moviegoers are not allowed to wear costumes, specifically face paint, while Joker is in theaters, which is very interesting, and I really don't know how to go about this, because It Part 2, they didn't mention that at all, but with Joker now it's a whole big ordeal.
Funny thing about that is that, do you remember, I think it was 2 years ago or 3 years ago, there's actually a movie theater shooting on the premiere of Joker.
Right. That's right.
Because people were dressing up like Joker, and then it wasn't in the movie theater, but it was in line waiting for the movie, and the guy dressed up like Joker and shot up the movie theater. So
oh my God,
I could see why they wouldn't want that to happen.
But if I'm gonna be frank here, I don't think it would stop that, but it would I guess help people be less scared than usual when going to a safe, nice movie theater.
Cause, I think how scary, for me at least, if I walked into a movie theater and I saw a bunch of Jokers walking around with, parkas on and face paint, I would be terrified. I wouldn't trust anyone.
I would do a complete 180 and get back in my car. Yep, that's for sure.
I definitely
I'd be you know what? I can see this movie online for a couple
the next day. Or pirate it for free.
Oh, yes, you could do that.
1, 2, 3 movies. There it is.
We're sponsored.
Yeah.
We're not.
No. We're sponsored by Acuity, actually.
Yeah,
insurance.
Yeah, we only talked about it because sponsored.
Yeah, sponsored. Yeah.
No, but it's just so interesting to think that people are so afraid of clowns that like it's come to this point where they're like, please do not dress up like a clown.
That's very messed up. And they definitely, I mean, I feel like that this is more of like a world, or not, like in the U.S. at least, where no one's allowed to dress up like the Joker. But just in Fond du Lac, there's a news article about it.
But you know how it got started, how people got really scared of clowns, right?
Was it from it? Right?
It was Stephen King's book. It was also this, but I'm pretty sure it was almost like the
whole clown epidemic.
It kind of reached. See, in Chicago, we had I wasn't born, but there was like a clown killer. I'm pretty sure, not a clown killer, a clown, a dressed up clown.
Clowns going around terrorizing people, and then eventually someone actually got shot by one. And that's when like people started to actually turn
up in arms.
Yeah. So when that whole thing was happening with the clowns, no one really seemed to mind it. Really, I didn't see too many articles on saying how like people were getting arrested for it. Because they were just scaring people. But then something tragic happened, and then they eventually decided, you know what, this probably isn't the best idea, so we're just going to ban it total. But
until it, like, blows over,
Yeah, pretty much.
It really is kind of strange to think about that. Because, don't know if you guys know this, but I unfortunately took a theater class.
Unfortunately. Was it easy, though?
It was an easy A. I didn't really have a lot of people I knew, but I was like, this is my senior year. I just wanted like a blowover class. And I was chill with the teacher.
Class. Yeah.
And we took like a segment on clowns.
Okay. Well, that's when I leave.
And then that's when I go, you know, I think I'm going to be absent for the next 2 weeks.
That's when I take a study hall instead of that class.
It was like silent clown, like upset, happy.
That's terrible.
Just like almost like a bipolar clown.
Did you ever have to like dress up as a clown?
I did. Oh. I did. They gave me a nose and everything.
God. Over the summer I visited the one of the scariest motels in the U.S. Is it the most haunted actually? Like technically, what's that TV show again where they go around like looking at haunted places and they do like documentary on
it? Where they're like
Ghost Hunters, I think.
I think it's Ghost Hunters.
Yeah, they went there and they labeled it to be like the #1 scariest motel.
Really?
In the U.S. It's called the Clown Motel. It was in Nevada.
Oh.
And there was a graveyard right next to the hotel.
Why?
And there's been multiple deaths there, like unknown deaths, which is pretty terrifying.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. This is just on the topic of clowns.
So, like, what made you want to stay there, though?
Oh, I didn't stay there. No.
Oh, you're just talking about it. Okay.
Me and my roommate took a big road trip from California to Wisconsin, and we were really driving through the little small town population of like 200. And we just saw the Clown Motel, and I was like, we have to stop here. Oh. Like this, there was like a huge clown on like the front sign, and it was like, it was pretty sketchy, but it was an experience.
That's like the biggest no.
Yeah.
Like just driving up, I'll be like, you know what? I think if you actually go 100 miles per hour, we won't have to see this.
Well, sadly,
especially if there's a graveyard next to it.
Sadly, I was actually going 50 and a 25, got pulled over and got in trouble for a reckless driving ticket.
Oh, God.
That was terrible. And that town, actually in Nevada, where the Clown Motel's in, I'm not 100% sure what the town name is, but that is actually one of the most, like... Are you familiar with, like, Live PD?
Yeah.
Right? Like the police show. Anytime you ever see, like, Live PD and it's in Nevada, like they're doing a Nevada segment, it's always in that town.
Really?
Yeah, which is terrifying.
That's like a low population, so you wouldn't think that it would be, like, that known of, like, people committing crimes.
Yeah.
Because it seems so small that, like, everybody knows each other.
Nope. You would have think that,
not.
But switching topics real quick. We're going to just talk about this for a little bit. There's a lot of sickness going around Marion, I feel like.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Everyone's getting sick with everything, and, definitely make sure everyone wash your hands, make sure you use hand sanitizer all the time.
Yeah, and if you're sick, coughing in your arm, that's one of my pet peeves, is when people just cough, like, into the air. It's
coughing
like,
out loud or, like, in your face.
Oh, my God, dude, that's the worst. I'm like, okay, now I'm going to definitely catch an illness.
You're just sitting there, someone coughs in your face right next to you, and you're just, all right, thanks, man.
Dude, that happened 2 days ago, but it was like into the right of my ear. So I was like,
that's rough.
I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom.
I gotta raise your hand. Yeah, can I go wash my hands?
Yeah, can I go burn my ear? I really need this to get off of me. I was like, and he's like, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm like, if you were sorry, you would have coughed straight in your arm, but I guess that's just not what we're aiming for today.
I remember last year they used to hand out little free hand sanitizer things that you could just put on your backpack or something.
Oh, that's helpful.
It was at the it was in the HSC where you pick up your mail. They were handing those out. So.
Oh.
Yeah. You got anything else?
Not at the moment. I think clowns are scary. Bacon's great, and watch out for sickness. I think that's what wraps up this podcast.
That definitely wraps it up. All right, I'm Tanner.
And I'm Cameron.
And that's it.
Rob Stone, 2 damn phones. Babylons can't crack the code. Used to sip out styrofoam, but figured I should stick to